Hey guys, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, guys. Well, first of all, thank you so much for another amazing Wake Up and Adam morning show. And obviously, we're getting the Real Housewives of New Jersey tonight. So we'll be back tomorrow at 12:15 p.m. Eastern with another big announcement with Zach Peter. As it goes, as the weeks go and we get closer to the tour dates, that's exactly what we'll be doing. We'll be dropping hints, tidbits, and letting you know exactly who'll be joining us. And tomorrow, I cannot wait. This one's really good. In the meantime, guys, we're back to talk about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Kyle Richards, who is sharing we can call it cryptic posts about betrayal and being stabbed in the back. And Lisa Rinna is responding. Guys, we have all the details and more. But before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so thank you to Reality Blurb, but apparently from what they're saying, no one but Bravo has seen the footage from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills season 12, but pieces of the drama have leaked to the public. According to reports, Kathy Hilton was at odds with some of her castmates, and a recent trip to Aspen was a nightmare for Erica Jane. Now, I thought it was so funny because there was something that came out saying, Lisa Vanderpump was blamed for so long for allegedly selling stories to Radar Online. And she was like, I never sold the story. Adrienne Maloof accused her. A lot of the women accused her. And if you look and you do the math, ever since Lisa Vanderpump has been off the show, guess what? Radar Online, Reality Blurb, all of these different media outlets, they're still getting the stories. They're getting leaked information. So I don't necessarily think it was Queen Bee of Beverly Hills LVP. We'll keep going. One rumor was suggesting that the alliances are shifting as Erica and Lisa Rinna form bonds with other women. In the midst of the chaos, Kyle Richards posted the following quote on Instagram: "Letting things slide to keep the peace only starts a war inside of you." Hold on, that's not it. Kyle then shared another quote, which read, "It's not the stab in the back that kills you. It's when you turn around and see who's holding the knife." Her co-stars Lisa, actually, it was just one co-star, and of course it was Lisa Rinna, commented on the post, "I'm just glad someone else is posting cryptic shit besides me." One fan responded, "Rinna, you are in danger, girl." And another expressed, "Kyle's not known to do these things, so I imagine what happened is super dramatic." As of now, it's impossible to say exactly what happened or if it involves Lisa Rinna. Some on social media believe Kyle is at odds with her sister Kathy, while others feel she's turning on Erica. Obviously, we know that the cast just finished season 12, which Garcelle, everyone has teased that this is going to be one explosive season. But to be fair, they do that every year. They always say, you thought last season was intense. Wait until you see this one. This one's going to be crazy. Okay, well, we want to see the crazy. Bravo started filming almost immediately after season 11's reunion, which is uncommon, and only time will tell how the stories unfold. We're anticipating on getting Real Housewives of Beverly Hills season 12 in late spring or early summer. But I do want to ask you guys who you think these cryptic posts could be talking about. Now, we've heard Lisa Rinna, we've heard Erica Jane, we've heard Kathy Hilton, and I'm going to go through the scenarios as to why it could be any of these women. For Lisa Rinna, we know that she's been gunning for Kathy on social media. She's been posting cryptic posts. There was this rumor of a cease and desist, which Kathy's rep did deny. And then when Kathy didn't attend the finale party, there was a photo of her attending a Trump Super Bowl party, and Lisa Rinna reposted that saying, "Oh, that's where you were?" So I'm wondering, could it be Lisa Rinna who's stabbing Kyle Richards in the back, and now Kyle is forced to take sides? Or, since I'm playing devil's advocate, let's keep going. There are some other potential problems amongst the cast. Could it be Kathy Hilton? Because we heard that Kathy Hilton had quite the dramatic episode in Aspen, even though her rep again has denied all of these allegations. We heard that she is trying to make sure that NBC, Bravo, they do not air this footage. And part of the meltdown that they're alleging she had wasn't even on camera or around cameras. We heard Kyle Richards was actually filming for the next movie for Halloween, so she missed this whole alleged meltdown. But If Kathy feels like Kyle Richards is not taking her side or put her in a predicament where she invited her to be on the show and she's like, listen, I'll make sure you're protected. I'll make sure that they won't, go after you the same way that they did Kim. If that's the case, will you please come on the show? Even though Kathy is a big girl, being, an older, she's an adult. I don't mean like a big girl, like heavy or anything like that. I mean, she is an adult. She can handle her own, and she is still Kathy Hilton. Let's not sleep on that fact. But when I'm thinking about this, maybe there is a rift between the sisters. It's not like it would be the first time. Last season, we got that heartfelt moment between Kathy and Kyle where they hugged each other and they talked about how they wasted so much time and they don't want to go backwards and waste all of this time again. But my point is, they've done it before. They've wasted time. So could this cryptic post be about Kathy? I have questions. And then if it's about Erica Girardi, my only reason, if I'm thinking about it, trying to break it down, the only reason I think it wouldn't be about Erica is because Kyle Richards just attended Erica's Pretty Mess hair launch. If she was there and she's supporting her and they still follow each other on social media, which they all still follow each other, but I don't think it would be Erica. I think Erica has some other issues amongst the group to deal with. Garcelle hinted at that. As for this one in the cryptic post, I'm not going to chalk it up to being an Erica situation. For some reason, that part doesn't feel right. But again, if you guys didn't hear me say what the cryptic posts are, it's not the stab in the back that kills you. It's when you turn around and see who's holding the knife, and then also letting things slide to keep the peace only starts a war inside of you, with only starts a war inside of you highlighted. Do you guys have any ideas of who this could be about? I definitely want to hear from you. We've given you this information. Now I want your unfiltered opinions. Go ahead, name drop who you think that this is about. Or do you think that this is a total publicity move on behalf of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, trying to get us excited for the upcoming season? Because we've seen that before too. There's so much speculation here, and this is why cryptic posts just drive me absolutely insane, because I'm like, which one is it? Where do we go with this information? Is it even true or is it not true? I'm getting whiplash here. So again, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and comment below. Also, if you haven't gotten your tickets for Spilling Tea Live with Zach and Adam in April 7th, April 13th, and April 28th, make sure you go grab your tickets at spillingtealive.com. I said this at the beginning of the video, but Zach and I will be back tomorrow at 12:15 p.m. Eastern to recap the Real Housewives of New Jersey and drop some more hints as to what we have going on behind the scenes. So hopefully you guys can join us, go grab your tickets and come play with us in person, because we're going to have the best time. I can't believe we're only 6 weeks away from our first show. I'm starting to get a little anxious, but I know it's going to be the best. I love you guys, and we'll see you so very soon. Bye.